night. Three guys, one pod, explore, fight through the digital, gleaming bright.
Hi.
This place looks familiar.
This does look familiar. How you doing, everybody? Three Guys, One Pod. I am Corey. Good to be with you. Over 1,600, about 1,422 miles away, due west, my old pal Russ Factor. What say you? How are you, Russ Factor?
Howdy.
As you see, he took a drink. Dry January is over. And about 1,600 miles and 1,622 miles straight north, right out my front door, I look out, I look up, I see Russia, and I see Fleshy P. How are you, Fleshy P?
Doing good. Good day, mate.
Good day, mate.
Real quickly, before we kind of get into it, there's some, big slot gossip that we got to talk about. I can't even remember what I was on. Instagram. I was posting something. And our old pal, Vegas Matt, posted a thing on his whatever it was. And it said, man, some fan made this song for us. And they made a song about all Vegas Matt stuff and such. And it was the AI.
You recognize the singers?
I 1,000% recognize.
I've heard that. I've heard that band before.
I have heard that bud before. And then there was a bunch of comments, and then it took about I don't know, 100 or so comments on it to say, you guys realize that's AI, right? Anyway. Good to be with you. Hi. It is a beautiful day in Kansas. The snow is finally about to melt. What's the temp down there, the Russ Factor? You got you probably have your shorts on. I saw you outside.
Yeah. I just put my shorts back on. I had my sweats on all day. Then I started wandering outside, and I'm like, I think it's warmer outside than it is in the house. So I was getting a little hot and bothered during the show. I went ahead and slipped some shorts on, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. Fleshy P, is it snowed there yet, or are you mowing your yard?
No, we've been having a really good winter so far.
Do you think it's ever
going
going
to at a balmy 0 degrees Celsius today?
Do you think it's going to change, or is it going to be? Is February? Or are we going to just have the bad stuff in February?
I know up here we're going to get a dump. I'm pretty sure they're calling for it on Friday. Apparently.
Oh, boo!
Oh, yeah,
we're warming up down here.
What do you say, Des?
I say it's gonna suck ass for February.
There we go.
Ooh, what do we have here?
What do we have here? Ooh, what was that?
Is that?
No, where?
Is that?
I was like, what is that? Russ Factor on the fly.
Doing some stuff on the fly.
Doing some stuff on the fly. Did you find a lady?
I found a lady, luchador.
Bitches.
Look at that.
All right, we got Mrs. P.
Got Miss Fleshy P.
There you go.
You guys are a cute little couple there.
Never looked better, eh?
Yeah, I like that. Looks good. So, I don't even remember what day it was.
Tuesday.
The slot drama came about with Fleshy P's one of his favorite folks, NG Slot and Mr. Handpay. That drama is all about online casinos. And I had to explain this to Roulette Master because he thought that they were talking about, basically they were, I don't know, Russ Factor, play the video of Mr. Handpay, because the way that I spliced this up, this was taken from his video where he kind of explains what's going on his side, and then you'll have to pause or just pause whenever we want to chat about it.
Okay.
All right, so Mr. Handpay, what did you refer to that as, Russ Factor?
I referred to it as a jug of orange juice and a pea jug.
Close.
I'm not quite sure which.
I believe that's
Like,
either
pause and-
It's a mixture of the both. Column A, column B.
it's either Louis Vuitton or not sure, but that's an expensive milk jug.
It's got to be a knockoff, right?
Probably not. I don't think Mr. Handpay works in knockoffs. But I don't know. Hit. So here's what started it all.
Let's take a listen.
You know, I was offered, I'm going to, full disclosure here, I'm going to be very honest. So if you don't want to hear it, plug your ears, turn it off. About a year ago, just over a year and a few months ago,
As loud as
I
it
was
goes.
offered millions of dollars, right? Pushing like almost 3. It was a lot of money for an online casino deal with sweeps-based Pulse and McLuck. And they wanted me to play
Okay, so
with house money.
pause.
And I said,
Sweeps-based coins are like sweepstakes coins. That's how they get around the law in America, apparently.
Is this supposed to be like a serious video about something?
No.
Okay.
This is just what started the drama.
Okay, I was just wondering because it's like I feel the tone that I'm feeling is like maybe you should have done this at home.
Into the mirror?
I don't know.
Then he couldn't show off his Louis Vuitton.
It's Louis
He
Vuitton
shows it to himself.
milk jug. All right, press play.
said from the beginning, I wouldn't do it. I will only play with real money. And I said, okay, well, I'll play with house money, but can I tell my followers I'm playing with house money? And they said, no. I was like, well, what do you want me to do? And they said, I want you to tell them you're playing with real money. I was like, you want me to lie to them? And they said, yes. Deal was done at that point. I passed up millions of dollars because I don't want to pull the wool over your eyes and play with fake money and say it's real. Honestly, then all of a sudden I show you $100,000 Handpay or even higher. You can see my reaction's not real. Then all of a sudden you dump all your money with an online casino that there's really not a ton of regulation around. You know, there's a lot of casinos like that. They can do whatever they want. It's a wild, wild west. At the end of the day, I am looking out for you. So with horseplay, you're playing against other players, not the house. It's horse race on the back end, slots on the front end, all right? So it is highly regulated, is legal in 18 states. 36% of the US population can play this anywhere, almost anywhere in the country, right? You have to be a resident of these 18 states to play it. And let me know in the comments, let me know what you think. Have you had issues with these casinos or any other ones getting paid out, or do you think some of it's set up or a scam or whatever? Let me know. And for people that are saying you're going to get in trouble for slander and defamation, I'm going to tell you the #1 defense to that is the truth. And I'm telling you the truth, as I always do. So I've kept this in for a long time. I don't want to start drama. It's time. I'm letting you guys know what's going on. But here we go. So
All right, press pause. Press pause. So
Okay.
basically, he doesn't want to start drama.
Started.
Grenade.
He that was Monday, I believe he posted that video. So 3 or 4 days ago, 3 days ago. So historical horse racing, for those that don't know, it's not a new situation. They're actually circumvented the laws here in Wichita. They're getting ready to open up another casino.
Isn't that what Phil Ruffin's casino in Park City is going to be?
Yeah, it's a historical horse racing, or HHR. It used to be like instant racing. So those of you that are familiar, like in Oklahoma and Texas, and the Class 2 slot machines are bingo based.
Bingo.
So they'll have a bingo card. This is based on this is like a gambling product that allows the slot players on the back end. It has replays of horse races or dog races that have already been run. So it uses what you would look exactly like a slot machine. So I actually saw some of those at G2E prior to Buffalo Bob getting kicked out. And prior to the roulette master cutting his finger off, or post.
Yeah.
So it provides historical racing machine from
How does that work? Like I'm 5.
like you're 5. So you know when you get a bingo, that would be a good
So for like a horse race, is
play.
it like is it behind the scenes betting on a certain horse and then it picks a random race?
There's normally like hundreds of thousands of races that they can choose from, and it's randomly selected from that.
Okay.
And so it like identifies like the race, where it was done, where it was from. Then the computer picks that as you press the button.
Okay.
So it's based on like a pari-mutuel race, which is legal, and I think in all 50 states. I'm not sure about what that is, but so like in Kansas, they just made it legal here. So there's 1,000 machines that are going to go in where the racetrack used to be. So it used to be like the symbols and the reels will correspond to the results of like whatever you wager.
Okay.
And the video of the race will be a small portion of the display. So,
Okay.
meaning it'll be like, in Oklahoma, you can see
You're
the
gonna see a
bingo
little
card.
horse race down there?
You're going to be able to see that.
Oh, cool.
But a lot of them are computer animated. I think the one that I saw was a computer animated race rather than actual video because they take so many horse races. So they say that this is like a skill based game compared to 100% luck, I guess. I don't know.
Skill-based game.
I don't know. Somehow, slot players can use like a helper or a
Get your horse racing almanac out, start thumbing through it.
like Biff from Back to the Future. The machine automatically makes the selections on there.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I just saw.
I get it. I'm wrapping my brain around it. Okay.
I just.
What are my slots based off of? Nothing.
Your what?
My slots. What are they based off of? Nothing.
RNG. So they're random number generators.
Yeah, like video games. Okay.
Yeah. So there's
Got
that. I just saw we got removed from TikTok. Thanks, guys. Good work. So that's what that is. And so this app that he's doing is legal in, I think he says like 18 or 19 states, wherever the historical horse racing machines are legal. I think he said 18 states, something like that, but I can play it here. Okay. So the other slot channels that do online slots are not regulated. Like I believe they're like in Malta or wherever. It's unregulated, and it's the wild, wild west, as he said. They can basically do whatever the hell they want. Where he's claiming, I don't know anything about the company that he's supporting, but he's claiming that it's just as regulated and by each state's gaming, whatever. And it's U.S. based, whereas they can't do what they want. It's regulated. So payouts are easy and such. And then you heard him. He was saying he put some big accusations out there that these other folks are not using their own money. They're getting fills, or fills in an online slot world is called basically like free play.
Okay.
They're playing with house money, as he said. And yeah.
But just lying to you and saying that, just acting like they're big balling and
Not necessarily lying, just not telling you. I know from experience, I've seen some of these contracts. I've been offered, Bubba's Picks and I have been offered a lot, not millions of dollars, but a lot of money to do these online things. What he said in that intro was exactly what I was offered. Mine was obviously a smaller scale. But the thing that really turned me away from that is my bonuses and Bubba's bonuses. I don't know if Bubba even saw the contract. He may not have even saw the contract because I was just like, this is bullshit.
right in the garbage.
It was garbage. It was right in the garbage.
Right in the garbage.
What was bullshit to me is my commission and stuff was based on signups and downloads, but it was also based on those signups that I got of those players' losses. So I'd get a percentage of those folks' losses.
Wow.
I did not. I don't think that's cool. I don't want to. I don't want to profit off of people watching me and go download their losses. Like if you put $100 in, I can't even remember what the percentage was. It was a decent sized percentage for every $100 you bet past $1,000. They had to do a certain amount in there for me to get those. I would get that percentage. So I don't know.
That's really scraping at the bottom of the barrel with these people. Hey?
I don't.
bet they masturbate with baby tears.
That was really graphic.
Yeah, so I don't feel
We're not on TikTok anymore, does it? It's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they got us booted off TikTok because they knew I was going to say that. So.
I did obviously, and I couldn't sleep at night knowing that I was going to profit off of those other losses. Although it's basically what a casino's doing, but
Well, what else is new? You don't sleep at night.
that's true. I just don't sleep at night for other reasons. But
No, that's insane. No, a lot of there's a world of people who are like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
And it was a significant amount of money in order for me to do it. I mean, I was going to get around $500 per 2-hour live stream, and they were going to give me around I think it was 10. I can't remember. It was a significant amount of money, $10,000 or $20,000 that I had to gamble with, and I didn't get to keep it. It wasn't mine. So I mean, it would just be me pressing a button, getting $500.
Yeah, because like the wins the wins go right back into their wallet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So
the
you're just sitting
losses,
there.
I would be split if they bet a certain amount, and I think it was like $1,000. I can't remember what it was.
What you would have got paid is whatever they had in the contract and a portion of your downloaders' losses.
So my initial was like $500 per 2-hour stream a week, and then it was a per download basis. I would get a kickback, and then the big kickback was off the losses. And I was just like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do that because I couldn't pretend. If it wasn't my money, then, and Bubba and I have always kind of been that way. Like back in TikTok when you could gamble, we didn't go the closer route. We didn't play for other folks' money. We didn't do that. I mean, that would have been easy to do. But it's all my money. It's all Bubba's money. It's all our money. So that's that. So let's listen to what Mr. Handpay, he goes on to talk about it just a little bit more here.
A little bit about what I, revealed at the beginning of this. It is 100% true. I have every reason to believe that other streamers are not playing with real money that are on those sites. They had some idea that I would come forth with this because after the deal fell through, they offered to pay my attorney's fees and they wanted me to sign an NDA, and I refused to. So they know what the backlash is. They know the power of social media, the power my platform has, and they were concerned, and they should be. Honestly, I think,
Okay, so stop that. He never mentions anything other than the companies that he was offered for, which he saw the contracts, he's talked to them, so he knows that. And I haven't dug too deep into this. I don't have a side. I don't have anything. I don't any of that. I don't know. It's whatever. And so he didn't mention any names of streamers, but apparently NG Slot is the only one, maybe one of the only ones that does McLuck or whatever the other one was. That's and NG. I love NG, but he's hard to understand here because he talks really fast.
Oh, I thought this was a Walmart thing.
A what?
Nothing. Don't worry. It's just humor from my Twitch channel.
Oh. All right. So
say Walmart.
Do what?
Say Walmart.
I'm good. Okay, so NG Slot.
What's up, NG's powerful and wonderful subscribers? Guys, this video is very important video for all of you that you know all the truth, and it's very important video for me to show the truth and to show once again who is NG and what kind of powerful is NG. Alright guys, so I normally don't like to stoop to others people level, like bad mouthing anyone. However, there is a video posted a few days ago by Mr. Handpay, and saying that he got offered to play at McClug with fake money, at pools with fake money, with house money, and tell to the people that he's playing with his money without mentioning my name or someone's name. But I'm the only person who is playing at McClug and pools right now, and basically without mentioning my name, that video is like pointed kind of to me. And here we go, guys. When someone questions my integrity and honesty, I have no choice than just to show you the truth. And here's the truth, guys. So this is one of my bank accounts. So you can see all those purchases. It shows everything here. Let me move this side. Okay. So you can see all those purchases, my dears. I'm going to show you everything. I will show you my credit card transaction. I will show you my debit card transaction. I will show you the deposits. I will show you the purchases. I will show you the emails, the conversations, every single stuff. And it's not a secret. YNG has all those popular slot channel next to him as a good friend, as a powerful friends, Lady Like HQ, Vegas Matt, the Big Jackpot, Mr. Mike, Vegas Low Roller, Bomba, Slatman Jack Deja Vu, and Mr. Handpay has no relationship with any of those. Okay. And just a second, guys. I'm just scrolling down that you can see. We are already October, so I'm gonna show you something else. So I'm gonna show you now my redemptions. All right, now we are gonna go back there. Just a second, and I'm gonna show you also some comments from Mr. Handpay video that he was absolutely just throwing shade to others influencer also, not including me. And it looks like everybody is playing with fake money. But you know what, guys? When somebody can't do whatever you do, that's what they try to talk. As you can see, it goes to August, like September 12th until... Okay. So the next one is going to be my credit card. So I'm going to show my credit card. Also, I will show you how much is my balance on this credit card, how much I have available. So as you can see here, guys... it's an NG slot credit card, and my credit line on this one, it's only $38,000, guys. And I want to show you my transactions on this one, how much I'm purchasing. As you can see, all those $999 packages, and those are the dates. I would never come to this level, guys, just to show my credit card statements, bank accounts, redemptions, everything. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But I said, you know what? I am gonna just show you guys. Okay, we are back to December, so I can just go on this way until, oh my gosh. So you can see all those, the $999 packages, guys. Show more. All right, now we are gonna go to some emails transaction. Not a transaction, sorry. Some emails that I had some some issues with McClug, with pools during the redemptions.
All right, so
What am I looking at here? Why
his
is
credit card
like
statements.
there's like thousands and thousands a day.
Right.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what he was showing either. I just see a bunch of numbers, but
All the date, like this, everything that you see in this column here says November 21st, 2024. Every single one of them.
So he wasn't called out. He just felt the need to insert himself because he's a guilty party.
I don't know. So his description of the video, I'll drop the link in our Discord there. You can go back. We don't need to play any more of the video because he just does that. You can go back and watch both Mr. Handpay. I'll link them in the description. So go read what he puts. Pull up, instead of his video, pull up his actual video from YouTube.
This one.
And then you don't need to play it. Just go down to his description. The description's very funny to me.
This one.
He says, I've been on YouTube since 2017 and have never had any issues with any influencer or person in my life unless they try to question. It's real hard not to read in his voice. Question my honesty or tarnish my name. A few days ago, Mr. Handpay posted a video where he claimed that McLuck and Pulse Online Sweepstakes Casino asked him to play with fake money or mislead audience. While he didn't mention my name directly, the only person who actively promotes these two casinos. or I'm the only person who actively promotes these two casinos. This could lead to people wrongly assume that I engage in fake gambling, which is completely untrue. In this video, I've decided to address everything in detail. I share my bank statements, credit card statements showing all the purchases and deposits, and even email conversations with the casinos. My goal is to provide full transparency and see the entire picture and understand who powerful NG truly is and who Mr. Handpay is. And then it goes ... The purpose of this channel is to not advertise or promote gambling.
What? Wait, what? What? ...
I call bullshit.
Don't do what I do. It's too powerful.
So again, this is just it's just the online casinos. It's not in-person casinos. It's completely 100% online casinos that they're talking about here. And oh yeah, you can comment. There's 1,095 comments where he puts his description in there also, and then Vegas Matt is one of the first ones to comment if you scroll down or click on the comments there. Isn't that weird how that shows up like that? It
How
doesn't.
the fuck do you run YouTube? There you go.
Right. Took me a second. You're always a class act, NG act. Handing yourself in this video is no exception. Having haters means you're just doing something worth noting. Keep being you. Hope to see you again. Very powerful. Then the next one's Lady Luck. Then the next one's Big Jackpot. Then the next one's Deja Vu. Lady Luck plays with sweeps coins online. Big Jackpot. All those folks do. I don't know. There's pals.
Yeah. One thing I found though, like, don't get me wrong, and I do not dislike any of them. I love watching Mr. Handpay. NG, of course, is awesome. You know, Lady Luck. I love Lady Luck. She's fun to watch.
Sure you do.
But busted.
Yeah, she's all right.
What do you use those baby tears for?
But to me, it just seemed like, you know, Mr. Handpay could have really went around that a lot better than he did. Because to me, just watching it, I mean, I'm not involved in any of this stuff, but for me to just watch it, it seemed like he was really throwing people under the bus to promote what he's doing, and I thought
Yeah.
that was a bit wrong on his part. Very wise not to mention names, of course. I mean, once you start doing that, then you're opening yourself up to a lot of trouble. But I really took it the wrong way.
Well,
Me personally, I really don't give a shit if they're playing with, you know, the money or somebody else's money or not, or they were approached and they're making money off it. You know, and then for Mr. Handpay to say, caring about his viewers, he wants that authentic blah blah blah, and then goes on to how he loses $1 million a year. And please don't tell me you're in the casino losing $1 million a year for my viewing pleasure, because that is bullshit.
right.
You know what I mean? 99% of people that watch slots, I think, are people that visit the casino themselves.
I would,
I
or
enjoy watching slots because I like to see other machines that maybe I don't have. I like to watch guys place bets that I probably can't place on a regular
you can't.
basis and see how the machine plays. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
I think that you're right. 99.9% of the people don't give a shit. But I think the reason he did it was to get views. But I mean, that's what he did. And he didn't call anybody out, but I don't know whether or not NG is the only one on there. I don't know that. I thought it was weird on it's on everybody's side. It's weird. Who cares? Why? And he didn't name you. Why? I don't know. I try to stay out of that type of stuff. I don't know. But
Will
here we are.
Guilty Party please rise up, and they did.
We're talking about it. I guess that's what they wanted.
You know, I'd even if he is guilty, but he still is a.
I know, but just okay. Let him have his moment, Handpay, and carry on.
That's kind of how I feel. That's kind of how I've felt with anything that's drama wise
I
gone on in ours.
yeah, I get that. I totally get that. It just hit me now.
Just
But
now.
I
Literally
do,
just hit me now.
I do think the reason, I mean, not to put words in his mouth, but we should have him on so he could talk. The reason he did it was to say, this one is legit. I'm making this amount off of this. In the video, he talked about how he is half owner in the company, and or not half, but he has some interest in the company and that things. I get it. I get why he did it. I get why he talked about it. I just don't know if I get the route he went. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the route he went. At the same time, he did not have to mention other streamers. All he could have said is, "Hey, this happened to me. I was approached by McLuck and all these other places.
Yeah.
They wanted me to gamble with their money, not my money, and they wanted me to pretend that I'm winning all this money and it's going to me." That's the way he could have done it, and it probably would have been fine. But as soon as he mentioned, "Oh, this is what other streamers are doing," and "Oh, here we go,"
But
now you've opened it up, right?
He
I'm
knew.
over here. Oh, sorry. I'm over here. Shut up and play slots. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Hey.
Put me in the
Whoa,
fucking machine
whoa.
and hit the button,
This
bitch.
is a family show, Leonard.
I think also the thing about it is also I like Mr. Handpay. I like watching NG. I pretty much 90% of all the slot people I like watching. I may not like them, and if I don't like them, I put it on mute. But I'll still, if nobody else is on, I'll watch. I mean, people that say hello to people the entire stream, I don't need to hear that. I mean, we get it. You're interacting with your crowd. We get it.
Yeah.
I mute them. But as far as there's a lot of people that are doing a lot of shady things out there, and I think I mean, we're all gamblers. And if you have to start something out or a conversation with, honestly, okay, here's the truth, or blah blah blah. Why? I mean, I don't want to sound racist, but here comes the racist thing. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but here's
no
me.
offense, but
No offense.
With all due respect.
In all due respect, no offense, but that's
My
what
dear governor,
my
I
dear.
apologize.
I do indeed apologize. I don't know. I'm interested. I just am worried anytime guys like this. I think Mr. Handpay is 4th or 5th highest ranked streamer wise. Anytime sub wise in streamers, anytime guys like this start to battle, that's bad news.
It's bad news.
I don't want casinos to be like, I don't want this guy in here, or I don't want that guy in here, and then all of a sudden they're like, I don't want any guy in there.
Well, we've already lived. We know we live in a world where we still know the casino doesn't fully understand or grasp how this is in their benefit. And I mean, anytime like some shit that we're have no control over starts to go down, we're like, man, they're just gonna say fuck us and get us the fuck out of here at some point. And it's gonna just ruin everything.
The only casino I believe has a full 100% grasp on. Well, there might be 2 now. A full grasp on exactly what goes on and how beneficial these people who are, well, not necessarily anymore, doing this for free. How beneficial it is to your casino is Plaza, Jonathan Jossel at the Plaza, and El Cortez, I believe. And that's with the help of Vegas Matt. They've kind of not made it normal, but they've sort of normalized people in their streaming. And normalized. I get way less conversations myself with people in the casino going, what are you doing? What are you filming? Other than now I get, I watch.
Except for that person the other night who was like, are you from here? You're recording.
Yeah. And then later she goes, I watch Vegas Matt. And then she asked, "What's your name?" And I said, "SD guy 1234. Follow me." That old lady looked like she could use some SD guy in her life. She would have been shocked when he's, "What did that man just say?" I reached out to SD guy. I'm gonna try to get him to come on the pod. I've reached out to a few other streamers to come on the pod. Hopefully, we can get some of these folks in here to just discuss their journey, their everything, and if they want to talk about whatever they want to talk about, we welcome it. We're not, who needs to come out of retirement is Easy Life Jackpots. Well, I wonder if Cheryl's Adventures, she kind of went away for a while. She said it was too hard to do the gossip channel. I don't know why, but that's how they need to come out and do some research.
Yeah.
The thing,
Easy Life. I used to like him. He exposed everybody. He didn't give two shits.
yeah, he doesn't care. I liked him. The thing that bugs me, and here's the thing that this is what grinds my gears, Peter. When people use not. When they use free play, it's when they hide the fact they're using free play. And I don't know why that bugs me. That just bugs me because I feel that that's semi-misleading also. That's in the real life casino. If you get $500 to do a stream or something for casino, if you do it at MGM, it's in the contract. You have to put that in hashtag ad, hashtag promotion. There's all types of rules on any MGM that you do if you use free play. I don't know. I don't know why it bugs me. Who cares? But it bugs me. It's misleading to people that they have all this money and they're, oh my God, why are they going from that person used to bet $5 and now they're betting $25 per spin? Wow, where did they get that $1,000? And they're just, it's not that they're hiding it.
You as a streamer, I could see it upsetting more than just a viewer. Of course. I mean, you're out there spending your money, building your audience and doing what you do.
And not doing
And it's
$25 bets for 4
all
hours.
on you. Yeah, the casino's not going, oh, Slot Master's here tonight. Let's give him $500 so that he'll attract attention to us. That
Anytime
that would be all right though if they're listening.
I would take it. I would love the $5,000 fill or anytime I get free play, I try to make a point that I'm using it. And I don't get that much at my casino. I'll get I think I get $45 a week. Every once in a while, my host will put on some, and I
need you to spend about 10 minutes at the beginning of your stream explaining that you're going to be using $45 worth of free play.
Right. Today we are going to do $25 spins. I've got $45 in free play. Okay, there we go. That's one, and now we don't have enough for the next.
Now I'm 5 under. 5 of that $25 run right into my bank account.
And then I did a video where I got $300 worth of free play. I did a video you can watch. Can you win on free play? Go to my channel. Yeah. You can watch to see.
The video was literally, we're playing with free play. Can we win money?
Right. People have this misconception, I think, or superstition, whatever it is that if all of them are. Can you win with your player's card? If they give you free play, can you win with it? I won with it. So the majority of the time, you don't even know if it's free play or
I actually got a really awesome story with free play. We don't get free play at the casino I play at like you guys. Like we don't get a weekly $45. With every $100 that goes into a machine, if you're playing with your player's card, we might get 50 cents out of that 100. So it takes quite a bit of money to build yourself up to $10 or $20 free play.
Minimum 10 to play.
Yeah.
Well, we get that
I
too.
had actually $10 free play, and I went to your Buffaloes that you were doing so well on, and I was betting I had my $10 free play. I was betting the $2 bet, and I hit a bonus, and I got Buffalo 5 times. 5 times, 5 times. Buffalo paid me $2,700.
What is it?
Dude.
Yeah, the woman beside me was pissed. Did you just win $27? And I said, no, I won $2,700.
Was that woman that was sitting next to you, does he? Bitch.
No, it was some older cranky broad.
You're going to be sucking on my... No.
I just
Whoa.
I just don't know. I think that I'm interested to see where this feud goes. Who knows? It'll probably die, but for me there has to be backstory between those folks, because he mentioned Handpay mentioned I think they wanted me to sign a non-disclosure because they knew I was going to say who's they. And one way that NG Slot could end the entire feud, and he doesn't owe this to anybody. Show your contract. Show that it's not free play. I don't care about your credit card statement. Your credit card statement could be, I mean, whatever. It's just hard to read and whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they don't owe that to anybody. Who cares? And in the long run, who cares? I get that Handpay doesn't want. He did it for the same reason I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to benefit off the back of the people, the community we've built losing.
Yeah.
I think online slots are the devil anyway. It's too easy for somebody to just sit, lay in their fart sack and play and lose thousands of dollars. You know, like with the actual casino, you have to get up, you have to go, you have to get the money out, you actually have to put the money in. It's a little bit more, I think, me personally, out of my experience, which I've never even done online casino situation because I probably would go down a deep, dark path. I know people that have.
I've looked at a couple of the major ones, and like they give you a bunch of free coins that don't do anything for you. It's like it's just literally you're there to have fun. And literally the only reason I've ever logged on to check is because it has the machines you see. And when you use that funny money that doesn't benefit you in any way if you win, except for just more play, it hits bonuses. So I get to see kind of how some of these machines work. And it's not like I'm on it all the time. It's like maybe like 4 or 5 times a year to check some stuff out that I know's at the casino. Because I've played machines where I'm like, boy, I'd like to see the bonus on that one. I never do. I've seen them on these apps, but it's like I've never dumped a dime into these things. That seems ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because that's just, if you have a very addictive personality, your bank account's done.
Yeah.
If you start doing that,
You are done, son.
You are done, son. Plus, it's not legal here. I can't do it. I'd have to have a VPN. You can't gamble online here.
Well, use the one you do to get to Pornhub.
Oh yeah. Good thing.
That VPN works for those too.
Need some of those baby tears?
Give me some of those baby tears from Canada. Import. I just think that I don't know. I don't know why these people or whoever they think will be honest in advertising whatever they're advertising. First off, they don't owe it to us. Who cares? If all of them are making money off of it. And I don't know if NG or whoever, Mr. Handpay is going to make money off his horse racing. NG's making money off of He's not doing it for free. And his video made it sound like he's not making any money on it. To me, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. But furthermore, who cares?
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
I don't watch online slots. I think online slots are boring, especially
same.
Now.
I mean, that's what the whole entire casino category on like Kick is and Twitch now.
When they're like, oh yeah, so and so's going live at McCluck or whatever, I switch it. I don't watch that shit. It's boring. And at the end of the day, even with this stuff going on, I'm still gonna watch them all. I mean, I find them all entertaining.
Yeah, me too. So do you think it's boring because you don't think, like, subconsciously it's not their money? Or is it just boring to watch?
No, I find it boring because to me, it's like a guy sitting in front of his computer and he's live streaming it and he's playing online slots. It's just not that's the atmosphere of it.
Lacks the atmosphere, the ambiance.
It's kind of like a guy just sitting there playing a video game on stream.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
like
those guys.
I mean, even people that used to live stream them scratching lotto tickets, just sitting there scratching tickets. I don't know. I'd rather go outside and maybe see how the snow's melting.
I'd rather go touch some grass.
Do a
So
couple
maybe I'll get off the couch now.
passes in your yard.
Maybe I'll go
Yeah.
feed the
Cheetos out
cats.
of my belly button.
Go feed the ducks.
Yeah, that's just kind of I mean, like I said, I will always admit that I'm kind of an outsider to a lot of this, because I kind of got into this because me and Corey are best pals, and I kind of helped with facilitating, kind of some technical work, making what he does a possibility, answering his questions on the fly. When he doesn't know the answer and doesn't have time to research, he knows I'm there doing it. So I look at this from the sense too, is the reason that I don't watch as many slot streamers as you guys do, but like when I watch them, it's a whole thing. I like the live aspect. I like hearing the sounds around them. I like hearing when, they have some funny commentary with their chat. I like when they get in like a bonus loop and things like that. And it's just that's kind of the fun that I get from it, from kind of where I stand in this perspective. And yeah, watching the guys that play online stuff, I see it everywhere, and it's like, what is this? You're just sitting there quietly at your computer going click, click, click,
Right.
and they hit bonuses a lot.
Yeah. There's a classic feud online between Rothstein and Trainwreck TV about using your own money. And I mean, there's what's his name? What's the rapper that went live?
Drake.
Yeah, he was betting like $22 million or whatever. I mean, that guy's got a lot of money, but
Yeah, come on,
now,
22 million.
come on, Drake. I mean,
Yeah,
22 million. Come on.
yeah, come on. We could.
He's been known he's quite a notorious gambler, though. I could see him doing something that stupid, but each to their own, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't understand the whole thing. Even watching, just reading the chat while I'm watching a streamer and saying, people are so concerned about the money. Why
Yes.
can't you just enjoy? If you can see what the guy's got in the machine, you can see what he's betting, and the reels are going. Who gives a shit?
Hey, slot master, what'd you start with? Hey, how much were taxes on that
how much you
75,000?
down?
How much you down? How much were taxes on that $75,000 win you got on that Super Grand? Watch that video, please. Give it a thumbs up and a comment.
The answer to all those questions is always $3 million.
That's what I always say.
$3 million.
Bro's blowing his boy's college fund.
Yeah.
I like to get in there and say, "Whoa, bro's blowing Buffalo Bob's college fund."
I was really hoping when you had the number up that one of them guys would call. That would be awesome.
Hey, I got a question that's adjacent to scams and online casinos. I don't know if anybody's seen these recently. Some Facebook ads, and they've made their way to Twitter too. I saw it for your casino, First Slot Master, and realized very quickly it was a scam. And then I saw it for mine. Was this little ad for Kansas Star Casino nationwide? Get on now. You get free stuff, and it's in the app stores. It is not in the app stores. It's some weird side-loady link. I don't even think it works on iPhones. And then I saw one for Talking Stick too, and these are in no way affiliated with those casinos, and those ads are blasting like Facebook and starting to get into Twitter now.
The ones that I saw were for El Cortez, and El Cortez made a post on it.
Yeah, they're all the same, and it's like legal in 50 states. Get free coins. Get in the app stores. Those are not app store links. Don't click on them.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much right
don't
now.
click on those.
But those are going rampant right now.
Speaking of El Cortez is getting ready to open up a enormous new bar, an enormous new high limit area, and enormous nice little area. I think they took all those old school coin operated slots out, Russ Factor.
Oh, back in the when I told you not to turn left and come out of the bathroom.
Yeah, I think
that was scary. We were over at El Cortez, and we didn't. I don't even think either of us knew this area existed. But I'd had a few to drink, and we were at Granny Fest.
Yeah.
And I walked out of the bathroom and got kind of discombobulated because it's like a little turny when you come out of the bathroom. And I turned left, and I went to this little area where there was all these coin op. It was the quietest room in the place, and there was probably like 50 coin op machines, all the same. And there was like 7 people in there. And I walked in, and all 7 people just looked over at me, and I just kind of backed out, like I'm not supposed to be here. Do you think they
Right.
got rid of that?
I think they did actually get rid of that. I can't tell. I watched Vital Vegas had a video. They kind of gave him an exclusive to go in there and walk around there. Let me see if I can find the link. It's a really cool place. They have a restaurant called Hot Nudes, Noods.
Ooh, a noodle joint.
Noodle joint. The roulette master will like it because they have a roulette bar. Let me see if I can find it. I don't.
Fleshy never got to do the coin. You missed that whole black finger era.
You can do it. You can still be able to do it at when we go to Vegas
Slots
at
of Fun.
Slots of Fun. But he is trying to sell Slots of Fun. So hopefully,
Which we got the scoop on that, and we should have reported on that.
We should
Because
have.
remember, our lady basically told us that before anybody knew anything about it, and we thought, oh, she's crazy.
And she
I just
told
couldn't
us-
imagine carrying around all those coins, looking like you got a load in your pants.
No, you have buckets. You have buckets there, bud.
No, I carry in my pocket too, Fleshy P. All of them.
All
All $100 worth.
Pull up that thing that I just linked you in the Discord about Vital Vegas's video. The first thing you see is the roulette bar. The roulette bar. It's just a short little 2-minute video.
Look at this.
And I can't tell where that's at. I don't know.
All right, here is a sneak peek of the beautiful, really impressive additions to El Cortez. When you first saw this bar, you were not thinking El Cortez, but you should, because they invested a hell ton. This is the new roulette bar. Incredible.
I thought the table would spin.
For all the carpet lovers, there's the carpet.
Yeah.
I don't recognize this area at all.
It must be next door because I know
This
they
is
were
not what El Cortez looks like to me.
other than the carpet.
It is a great new enhancement to El Cortez. So not only is there a roulette bar, there is a new show bar as well.
Oh, wow.
Another video poker bar with a big screen for the sports fans, still under construction.
We're going to have to go down here and investigate next month.
Yeah.
There's a seating
You
area.
think it'll be open by then? It's got to be, right?
I believe
Stay
also
tuned,
for
listen.
sports here at Show Bar. There's a high limit room.
Wow.
It's gonna have 40 or so machines. Video poker here.
We'll be in that little
obviously.
room back there for a minute.
And that pterodactyl always startles me. And there's 3 or 4 sweet looking tabletop machines here. This will be high limit. And then a new restaurant, Hot Nudes, which will not open for another week or 2.
Okay.
But the casino expansion is opening in about a week.
Wow. Okay. We're going to have to head down.
Yeah. Looks sweet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that was when he posted that yesterday, day before, I think I saw it. Real cool. Cool area down there and good for El Cortez.
Yeah, we'll go down there and check that out. Maybe we
Yeah,
can.
that's sweet looking.
We stream in there a little bit too. So yeah, we'll do some streaming in this new little area for you guys for sure.
It looks very inviting.
It does. It's cool.
It's not when I hear El Cortez, it's not what I envisioned.
Well,
Well,
the other one doesn't look like the roof is completely different. This looks definitely.
No, I
You're like-
literally
You're thinking of
pictured
the CD bar from Coyote Ugly?
pretty much, yeah, with
Yeah.
walls and like 3 inches of smoke
Yeah.
stuck to it.
All dirty like.
Oh, I like it dirty.
well. I don't know if you've ever seen us inside El Cortez proper, but
El Cortez proper, you just described it.
I always refer to it. I have this term for a couple casinos down on Freeman, as I call them, the old dusty dens, and El Cortez is one, and I just love it.
I love the old school. You remember how tiny the little old school high limit room was? It was
Yeah.
just a little sliver with only one side.
Yeah,
It
it's
had
right
maybe
by the bathroom, and you
10
just slide
machines.
in, and there's not even machines on both sides. You have machines on this part of the wall, and then right at the back,
That's
and
it.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just smelled like tobacco and piss.
the high limit room in there is strangely enough the only area that doesn't smell like that.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys, everybody, for listening. Any final thoughts here, Russ Factor, as we close down episode 15, season 2?
No.
You don't even want to promote Fast Food Factor. You need to go watch Russ Factor's Fast Food Factor. Many more videos coming up there. He does a Uber Eats versus DoorDash.
Don't go watch Fast Food Factor. Don't stick around and follow this channel and watch Russ Factor show on Fridays. Don't join us next month in Las Vegas. Don't do any of that.
Nice. Fleshy P and Miss Fleshy P. Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts for me? I'm just watch who you want to watch. Who entertains you?
Right.
Watch them.
That's very powerful. Very powerful statement, guys. And Dizzy, any final thoughts from you?
Well, all I can think about is I was on Russ's Friday Night Live, and he asked me what game I liked, and I panicked and said Cubert. I've since changed my mind.
Okay.
I've got a bunch of scary games, horror games.
Ooh, okay.
That
What do you got?
I would want to see you play.
Not that you want to see me play.
Oh, you said horror games.
I thought she said horror games.
Did you
Yeah,
say
well,
not,
there's
not
probably
that you?
horror in there,
Did you
but-
say games that you not want to see me play?
That she wants to see you play.
Oh, I thought she said not want to see me play, and I was about to say, then why the fuck are you bringing this up?
She's been sitting on this for almost a week, Russ Factor. She's been thinking about this. By the way,
What kind of games?
I love horror games. I love Cubert.
Why do you say it like that, Slotmaster?
That's how she
Horror
said
games. You said horror game.
it. She said horror games.
There's
Is that like the
horror, and
Squid
then there's
Game,
horror.
but like prostitutes and stuff?
Yeah, there's whores.
Give me a couple examples here, real quick, before we get out of here.
I don't know the names of them. The one is like you're stuck on a park with dinosaurs, and another one is like a haunted
Jurassic
house.
Park.
It's scary as shit. I was watching the guy play it.
No, it's Jurassic Pork.
Jurassic Park.
Those are those horror games.
Hooer.
And then the other one's what?
It's some kind of a fucking haunted house. Like he plays a plethora of them, and I don't know what's scarier, watching the game or his reaction.
She'll have to look at it, Russ, and text you.
Hey, you let us
Russ
know.
won't-
I can play these
Russ
games.
won't add me on anything. He's afraid to.
I don't blame
What do you
him.
mean I won't? Have you friend requested me anywhere?
Oh, fuck. Don't do it.
You can add me anywhere. I talk to everybody. I don't.
That's a good thing
I
about
don't
Russ Factor.
and if I don't want to talk to you, I just ignore you for 5 days.
I've been
That's what he's done.
my phone honestly is my major way to communicate. I will tell you, it's always on do not disturb. I do not know what my phone sounds like.
And that proved troublesome when Russ Factor left his phone in an Uber or a cab, and we could not, when we were trying to call, it did not ring.
Right.
It volume's off.
I got my phone back, but we had to do some. I called I was in Vegas, and it was right when we got to Vegas a few trips ago, and I was staying at MGM to go see you two, and I left it in the cab because like I had to scoot over to Sarah's seat and then like pay on the little thing behind the seat because it was a taxi cab, and I left my phone. And we ended up like calling my housemates here and having him come into my computer and do Google Where's My Phone so that it would make a sound. And then I'd be like, okay, did you click it? Yeah, okay. I'm going to wait 5 seconds and I'm going to call it. The dude finally answered. We got connected. It was the craziest story getting my phone back that's always on silent.
I was just going to say, you are exactly the guy who invented Find My Phone.
Yeah. My air what do you call them? AirTag saved me this morning. I left my wallet somewhere and I couldn't find it. And then I pulled that up. It saved me.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
need a bunch of air tags.
I know. I need to give Russ an AirTag when we're in Vegas. All right, folks. Thank you so much for
right on
listening. Make sure to listen to
I'll
watch us.
smuggle it in my prison wallet.
Watch us. Your clown's purse, as Dizzy calls it.
Clown's pocket.
Clown's pocket. All right. We'll see you. You just watch wherever you do. I don't care. Just watch us. Thank you. Good day.